Fairbury, Illinois. Small town USA at its finest. From its wholesome businesses, rich history, and admired safety to its prized dirt track racing scene, world-renowned agricultural sector, and blue ribbon school system, it's no wonder so many citizens and visitors love spending time here in this beloved hallmark city.
The people that we have here in Fairbury are absolutely amazing, and the camaraderie that we have day in and day out throughout our community just makes it one that is unique and with a lot of loyalty, with a lot of love, and a lot of joy.
What makes Fairbury such a great town? It's our community. We're all such a big family together. That's what makes this town great.
The fact that the surrounding areas rely so much on the products and services coming out of Fairbury is a big testament to the quality of our businesses. Hope Joys, for example, they cover the whole area on plumbing. You know, we've got Kilgus's who have some of the best milk and dairy products.
I think Fairbury is a draw for the quality of food around here. There's a lot of very nice small farms around that not only produce a healthy quality product for Central Illinois, but help draw people in as our products are shipped throughout the state. Whether it's Kilgus Farmstead, Slagle Family Meats, Hoffman's Little Acres, the best quality meat and dairy lives right here in Fairbury.
Fairbury is local supporting local. A lot of our retail stores kind of compete in some ways, but we're here for each other. And we realize that the more people we can attract, it helps us all. People take pride in what they do, and it shows. We've got a wonderful furniture store, tons and tons of wonderful places to eat. The most impressive Ace Hardware in our area. Fairbury is a destination place, someplace special, someplace you want to take your family to and get away.
We honestly have more packed in this small town than any other town I can think of. I mean, we have so many churches, we've got restaurants, we've got retail stores, we've got trades, we've got electricians, contractors, plumbers. We have a great nursing home. We have a great school. The North Park out there's volleyball courts, there's tennis courts, and just having different shopping opportunities in town too. You don't ever have to leave, really.
I think it's the atmosphere. The people are just very friendly. The community supports one another. We have a great Boys and Girls Club. We got Marsh Parks, the racetrack, grocery store. We have a lot of other the small specialty shops, Spotted Owl and Heart's Desire. I just love living in Fairbury. It's an awesome town.
I think that Fairbury is such a great town because of the people. It truly is a community that rallies around each other. We support our small businesses, our schools, and one another. I was born and raised in Fairbury, and so I decided to come back after I had kids to raise them here too. And some of my favorite memories, like the Fairbury Fair or the Christmas parade and seeing Santa, homecoming events, like sweet memories for me. And then now I get to have those memories with my kids too, because the traditions are still so strong.
So it's 2023 now, and just recently we lost two of our beloved high school members. As we came together and we grieved together and we loved together, there was just a sense of community that I've never felt any other time in my life. But people from all denominations just loving on one another, just crying together, just praying together. It's at times like that you realize how special it is to be in a beautiful small town like Fairbury.
I like to go out to eat at one of the many restaurants that we have. What makes Fairbury unique? I think it's the way people care about each other, support each other. The businesses work together well, and I think the caring people and the support comes from the Christian community that we have, and I think that helps people want to stay, want to come. They feel that love and support.
We have a really strong Christian base. It makes for very honest people, helpful people. You do break down the side of the road, somebody's going to pull over and say, what can we do to help you? You can go in town and buy something and say, I forgot my wallet. That's okay. Come back and pay later. You know, that sort of thing.
Customers will ask me, what do you put in the water down there in Fairbury? We all can come together in times of need.
Well, in my opinion, it's its people that make it special. The kindness of its citizens, the kindness they show strangers, and the kindness they show each other. And it's got so many things to do for a small town that you just don't find in a lot of other areas. The racetrack brings so many people in, all the events we have in town. Concerts with Jody Messina, John Michael Montgomery, Lee Bryce just came to town, Scotty McCreery was here last year. I mean, for a small town to get acts like that, it says something pretty special. What's my personal favorite thing to do in Fairbury? Well, it's to come out here and play golf at Indian Creek. I love this place. I'm addicted to the game now.
It feels like everyone in Fairbury is one big family. Everyone seems to always be happy. You wave, someone waves back. So I grew up in Chenoa, but even then we'd come over to Dave's to grocery shop, get an ice cream cone. I love the Once and Again store.
What is my favorite thing to do in Fairbury? It's shop at Once and Again, of course. I think Fairbury is unique because it's a very small town with a lot of active churches, and that sets the tone for the whole town. The businesses and the way that they conduct themselves. It is a conservative community, a Christian community, and that really makes a difference. I had a customer one time that set up a visit to Fairbury. She made a whole day of it. She shopped at the Spotted Owl, she shopped at Once and Again, she set up a photo shoot at Poetic Grace, a posh picnic, and she also made a visit to the Take 5 wine bar. In Fairbury, you can do so much in one day.
Your health is in good hands here in Fairbury, from the doctors in town to Cellcast Ambulance to Fairbury Pharmacy. We all have you covered.
Communities don't get any safer than Fairbury. We have everything. That's one of the great things about Fairbury. There's everything you need is here, from clothing to appliances to furniture to your hardware, car dealers. We even have Airbnbs. We have great shops, great restaurants, unique places around town. The parks, the amount of businesses that we have, our main street is flourishing, but really the uniqueness, it still comes from the people, the community, the neighbors, the camaraderie from the community is beyond reproach. But one thing I did want to mention is when the times really, when you really need something, the church community in this town is amazing. The resources they bring to bear are amazing. Your neighbors come out of the woodwork to help. We have emergency services, full-time police department, full-time Cellcast ambulance service, which is top-notch. Fire department, probably best equipped and trained around. When there is an emergency in Fairbury, we have top-notch resources available. And the religious community is a huge part of that.
Whether it's our safety, Christian foundations, schools, parks, or all of the above, we hope you take a trip to this hidden gem in central Illinois. We're small town USA at its finest. We are Fairbury, Illinois.